Good day, gentle people, it's your favorite Mr. 42. Welcome back to the channel. I couldn't decide on a single topic this time, so it will be a mix of derp today.
Yeah, right, just to jump in the back. We're just doing some stock checks, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want me to jump in?
Just turn the engine off, jump it back of the car.
The driver's eager to please and gets into the back of his own car.
Turn the lights off and put
In the back of our car.
Oh, I'm going to say it didn't make sense.
No, in the back of our car.
I am upset. Here I am, trying to live my life in happiness, and then people go around judging one another.
They have been using holograms. Look at this. Holograms serving politics. Updated August the 22nd of 2017. It is now part of political campaigns in the United States and India.
That is very mean and a bit holophobic. Let's move on to Brian's logic.
Orthographically, when we place the two side by side, if we don't add in angular size change, for the observer how they would view both, then what you're going to have is, if I move this back, what you're going to have is, if I move it back the exact amount, it's still going to, at some point, if I move back far, as the exact distance it is from the observer and make everything here, move that exactly the distance away and do all the stuff, it's still, the observer's eye line will still appear to hit up here. But that's because it's in orthographic. You must show, because the observer is not viewing things orthographically. The observer is viewing things prospectively.
A lot of people will know what's coming next, but let's not jump to conclusions and let him dig his own grave.
We can't then orthographically place a tower here and a mountain here and say, oh look, the line of sight hits the mountain even with the tower and the mountain at a distance, from each other.
Yes, we absolutely can.
No, because you're still using actual sizes here. We need to view them. If we're going to be in reality, and we're going to be honest, we need to place both of them in comparison to their angular sizes.
No!
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what their angular sizes would be in comparison to each other, and then I'm going to make the mountain even bigger.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So even if it's twice the angular size of the tower, as you move it back, that's when it's right next. You don't have to move back only a small bit, and suddenly you're viewing, to view the mountain, you have to look at it through what appears to be, you're looking through the top of the tower to see it. So when we make them smaller, more their actual angular size, isn't this, we're going to see, well, maybe not that small, but maybe about that, We're going to see the top of the mountain look as if we're looking through the tower.
An orthographic view already takes angular size into account. Let me demonstrate. This is your fantasy flat earth. And of course we will need a derpy observer. Sorry about the lags. Here's an object at a short distance, and a duplicate of that object at a larger distance. Let's add some top and bottom lines to each object to indicate the angular size to the observer, and what do you know? An orthographic view already accounts for angular size, as you have been told many times already, Brian. What is important with an orthographic view are the relative distances and relative sizes. An object 4 times as far in reality is 4 times as far away from the observer in the orthographic view. An object 5 times the size of another object is 5 times the size of that other object in orthographic view. That is how to properly account for angular sizes.
Go out and do some physical work and actually spend your super chats on your channel, or on your gas in your vehicle that you go out to the parks and do street activism, or go and notify the public in your communities that the earth is flat. I bet you haven't even mentioned anything to anybody in your community, or at your children's school, or at your workplace, or the person across the street from your house.
That sounds to me like Mikey is confirming that flat earth is indeed a religion.
It says a slip. of $80 million of taxes, okay, from the Americans, from us in the US. From NASA, $80 million a day. That's not a month, that's a day. And what have they produced?
Memory foam, anti-corrosive coating, arterial vision.
What? What have they produced for you for $80 million a day?
Cochlear implants, scratch-resistant eyeglass lenses, emulsified zero-valent iron.
Nothing.
Insulin pumps, life shears, charge-coupled devices,
Shit.
water filters, grooved pavement, cell phone cameras.
Crap.
All horizontals are parallel. All verticals are perpendicular to horizontal.
Beth's side thinking is trying to fool everybody by claiming he is not a flat earther. So tell us, Beth, are all verticals parallel?
All verticals and horizontals are perpendicular to one another, yes.
He is simply unable to give a direct answer to anything. I forgot about that for a moment. Beth, can you read this out for us instead?
If and only if Earth is a sphere, P, where everybody knows it's not a sphere.
If it memes like a flurf, argues like a flurf, and sounds like a flurf, then it's probably a flurf.
So you're being asked, is sea level level? Or is it curved?
Well, like, is it straight or is it like on a globe?
Exactly.
It's on a globe.
So you would say sea level is curving then?
Sure. Yeah.
But level is having no part higher or lower than another. Why would you think that level would be curving?
Everything's curving.
No, everywhere's measured flat.
Claiming everywhere is measured flat is a religious belief. I think I've seen enough derp for one day. So for the moment, let's just have a look outside my window during a thunderstorm. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video enough to press that like button and hit subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. After the outro there will be 22 more minutes of outside view during thunder while I keep my jaw shut. This has been Mr. 482 out. Don't panic.